There's a really weird thing that will happen when you build muscle and you lean down a bit and you have a bit of leanness and a bit of muscle. And this is going to be that girls view you different from other people. So let's say in regards to a normal person, and this is no disrespect to normal people, let's say you don't eat the best. Let's say you don't eat the best and you don't take care of yourself. And a lot of people you see nowadays are kind of sleep deprived and their health's terrible and they eat like Rasta burgers and just pizzas and all that, and they don't take care of themselves. All right, if they're okay living that life, that's fine. But they are not going to look the same as someone who's taking care of themselves. And especially people who put effort into the gym and into building muscle, they're not going to be viewed as attractive as that other guy, if that makes sense. Of course, you're going to say some girls prefer it the other way, but they're not going to be perceived in the same way as that other guy, if that makes sense, because of how he treats himself. So his skin's going to look better, he's going to be a bit more confident, his physique's going to be better, and automatically she's going to be more attracted to that. And it's one of these things that is a very big advantage when you get in shape, and this is what I found is a big advantage in areas. So let's say, for example, you go on a night out, you're partying, you're with your friends, you will naturally get girls looking at you. Sometimes you'll have girls coming over to you, sometimes you have girls dancing on you, a lot of times you have girls dancing on you, and then you could easily get with them. And this is an easy advantage because you're in shape. The truth is, when you're in shape, essentially, you're better in your life anyway. So you're better in your health, you're better in you as a person, you're making yourself feel more confident. Other people are not doing that. Therefore, when you are in shape, you will stand out from the pack. You stand out from other people by an extreme amount because not many people take care of themselves nowadays. So if you want an advantage, essentially, with getting women, of course, money and all that stuff, all that, of course, that matters. But if you get in shape, you will have an extreme advantage than other people. And this is what I found. I have an extreme advantage. I've had it time and time again where girls will go for me instead of other people because of how I look and my physique and my body, essentially, and because of how I hold myself in a different way, you know? They view you as higher value in a sense than that other guy who don't take care of himself. And you're going to say this is bad, this is superficial. Some woke feminists who are watching this is going to say it's bad, it's superficial, but it isn't the worst thing ever, you know? It's a very big advantage for your life when you're in shape. And let's put it into the perspective of, let's say you got a job interview. Let's say you're in better shape. Do you think they're going to view that as a negative? Do you think they're going to view that as a negative? Of course they're not. Let's say, for example, you're on a date with a girl. Do you think she's going to view it as a negative, that you're in shape? Of course not. Of course not. She's going to be attracted to that. And some of you may say it means you're too into yourself or something, like some girls will say, but on a real level, it's attractive because it takes discipline, it takes time, it takes effort, and not a lot of people have that. And the message is going to be truly in this video to build your physique and build your body. And don't be afraid of going for it. Don't be afraid of trying to build your body, build your physique, build a version of yourself that you're proud of, because a lot of people are not proud of how they look. Therefore, that comes off in all areas. That comes off in their confidence, how they interact with people, how they view themselves, how they literally interact with their friends, how they view their friends. It goes on to all different levels because psychologically they're not going to feel as good in themselves as the other guy who is happy with his appearance. They'll put on clothes and they'll be putting it out. And most average people are really not in shape. Just walk past them, they got a bit of a belly, they got skinny arms, and you're just a bit like, oh, we're not really that similar. And even your habits are completely different, which there's nothing wrong with, because if you want to live that life and you're happy with that, there's 100% nothing wrong with that. Of course, health-wise is not the best, but in regards to how you view yourself, there's nothing wrong with that in the same way if you enjoy your life like that. But what will happen is when you take care of yourself, you'll view yourself better, you'll have more confidence, and you believe in yourself more. And women will be more attracted to that in a sense. And this is what I found. Ever since I got in shape, it's got so much easier to get with girls and attractive women. And they view me better than other people. They'll turn down other guys. But when I try it, when I'm not as funny, or maybe I'm not even as experienced, they'll go for me. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? I would say because of the physique. There's been times where a person, this is about a year and a bit ago, this guy was trying to get with a girl. So, who I knew, he was trying to get with her. It wasn't working. And he was really funny. She even said he was charming. He was like funny and all that. But she ended up getting with me. The only differentiating factor really was the physique and the body and how I held myself in a sense. I wasn't like that other guy in a sense where I didn't take care of myself, meaning she was more attracted to me for that. And then when we initially got together, when we went out for a date and then we started getting close and we started getting with each other, she's like, I view that really highly. And that meant a lot, you know, because you don't think of it at the time, but like even now I'm levels above that than I was then. And I've got more confidence, and it's just easier to get in stuff with women now. Very easy. And that's what you got to think. It's an advantage when you get in shape. You stand out from other people. Let's say you got a guy who just doesn't take care of himself, and you, who have put years of effort into your body and your physique, are near him. And you're a girl and you're gonna choose which guy you want, essentially. Let's say you gotta go on a date with one of them. Which guy is she gonna choose? Which guy is she gonna choose? The guy who's not taking care of himself, got a bare belly, doesn't take care of himself, got bags under his eyes, doesn't believe in himself? Or the other guy who's in shape, who's confident, who believes in himself, and who has better habits? And that's what I'm gonna leave you lot with in this video. Hope you lot got a lot of value. If you don't want to get in amazing shape, I can coach you to hit your goals. Shoot me an email, rolllouis23@gmail.com, and we can achieve your dream physique. Hope you lot got a lot of value. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.